Hi, my name is Dave Wicker. I work for the Minneapolis Public Schools, and I'm receiving the MnIAAA Award of Merit. I was born in New Orleans, Louisiana. Grew up playing baseball, football, and hockey. Hockey not so much in New Orleans, but obviously when we moved up to Minnesota. I went to Burnsville High School, where I played baseball, football, and hockey. So the plan was actually to go to Bemidji and play hockey and baseball. I found out that I wasn't good enough to play hockey there, but I was able to play baseball for all 4 years. While at Bemidji, I graduated with a Bachelor of Science in mathematics and physical education and a minor in coaching. I always knew that I wanted to do something in athletics, and I think because of the impact that many of my coaches had on me, I wanted to have that same impact on the students that I worked with. I'm in my 37th year with the Minneapolis Public Schools, so that's the only school district that I've worked with. Most of my time was at Patrick Henry High School, where I was a math teacher and also a physical education teacher. I coached football, hockey, and baseball while at Henry. Becoming an athletic director was kind of the next step after teaching and coaching. And so I got my master's in athletic administration from the University of St. Thomas. And I actually remember taking classes with John Washington, who was my boss while I was coaching at Patrick Henry. John was the athletic director. And then when I got to the district athletic office in Minneapolis Public Schools, John was the director of athletics. I think when I look back at my career, some of the things that I'm most proud of is I really felt there was importance in having our students, the Minneapolis students, experience life outside of Minneapolis. For example, I remember traveling with the boys basketball team to Las Vegas. And while at Las Vegas, we would spend one day at the Hoover Dam getting some education there. My wife is a French teacher, and so we actually spent one day at the Paris Hotel, and she taught the students about the French history. So we always tried to put an educational component. The best piece of advice that I could pass on to anyone really doing any profession, there's a lot of ways you could play this game of life, and my piece of advice is love what you do. I've been so blessed to literally love teaching, love coaching, now administrating, and the feeling of excitement when you get up in the morning is really important, and I think that that's what leads to a long, successful career. The MnIAAA provides so many outstanding educational opportunities for athletic administrators. Obviously, you have the LTI courses. You also have the conferences, both the state and the national. And attending those has always been a highlight of mine. And the amount of education that we can get through our fellow athletic administrators is second to none. That's one of the great things I can say about the MnIAAA is the people are so accessible and they're very willing to help. I first would like to thank my wife, Karen, my parents, Mike and Joan, and all of my brothers and sisters. Getting into education, it wasn't a job, it was a lifestyle. And all of these people supported me in my lifestyle. My children, Matt and Mark, who literally grew up with me while I was coaching. I'd also like to thank the Minneapolis Public Schools, who gave me the opportunity to work in this wonderful profession. Everyone that I've had the opportunity to work with, from district directors of athletics, superintendents, building principals, to my fellow ADs, the support staff that I've had. I'd like to thank all of the coaches that I worked with, and continue to work with to this day. Well, I really am humbled and honored to accept this award from the MnIAAA. The level of professionalism that this organization displays is truly second to none.